Anybody else? Kisses?
Oh, boy, everybody gets kisses.
Come on, let's go. Okay.
Night. Is there anything wrong with Peter?
No. Peter's fine.
So it looks like you're all packed, ready to go. You're changing the subject.
Well, we're worried about Dinah.
We, trying to figure out a way to get her away from Roger Thorpe.
Oh, I'm up for that.
Guy's bad news.
You're telling me something I don't know. My dad's in jail because of that jerk.
Honey, let's not talk about that now, okay?
I want to stay here and fight Roger. I mean, if I can't get to him, I can clue Dinah into what kind of jerk he is.
Yeah, you could, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to go to camp. I mean, that way at least I know.
How can I go off to camp when I know my own sister's caught up in Roger Thorpe's crap?
Look. Why don't you just go do the camp thing? Make your mom proud. She's really proud of the fact that you're a junior counselor this year.
Yeah, well, I don't like it.
Well, I don't blame you, but just go do it for her, you know?
Will you be here?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here. I'm not going anywhere.
All right, I'll go on one condition, Mom. If you need me, you have to promise to call me.
Okay. I promise. If I need you, I'll get in touch.
So who need my tennis racket?
Look at me.
I'll go check the kitchen.
What would I do without you?
Oh, well, I'm not gonna give you a chance to find out. We're gonna get through this Roger thing, I promise.
Okay, that's Roger.
Oh, I hope so. This waiting's making me crazy.
I'll get it. Dinah?
Oh, it's her.
Dinah, did Roger hurt you? Are you all right?
As if you cared.
Did you come here to insult your mother?
Well, she's entitled to insult me, isn't she? You all are.
Dinah, you know what? I have tried so hard to like you, but you make it very difficult.
You know what? Don't bother. Because I don't like you, and I don't try to.
Okay, Matt. Looks like you're next to get zapped.
Oh, let's just calm down, everybody, and hear what Dinah has to say. Okay?
Well, that's really nice of you, Mother, especially since you're not going to like what I have to say.
Get to the point.
I know all about your disgusting ultimatum to Roger. I know about your willingness to go along with it. And you, well, you know, whatever Mother wants, you just go for too, huh?
Look, Dinah.
It's okay. It's just...
If you knew Roger the way I do, you would know that this pitiful ploy to break us up would never work.
I have known Roger far longer and far better than you ever will.
You only know him as the only person who's never been afraid to stand up to you.
Dinah, I personally have seen Roger do some pretty horrible things.
Really?
Once, twice, yes.
Well, it couldn't really be much worse than what you're doing to him right now, could it? I mean, denying him his own flesh and blood, using his only grandson against him? How did you get her to do that?
You're wrong, as usual.
I can't believe she's got you snowed, too, especially after Roger helped save your life.
Only because your mother swallowed her pride long enough to ask for his help.
Mother? I never had a mother. And I still don't. I have Roger, though.
You don't know what you're saying.
Yes, I do, Mother. I know what I'm saying, and I'll say it again. I have Roger, and I'm not going to let you take him away from me. He loves me. He respects me. He would never give me up or abandon me.
Tell me that you haven't fallen in love with this man. Please, tell me.
What do you think we've been doing together, huh? Did you think it was just sex?
No. I thought that you were deliberately trying to hurt me and your father.
Well, finally we get to it. I know what it is. See, you don't think Roger can love me because you can't. You probably don't think anyone can.
When will you stop twisting everything I say?
When will you stop lying to me?
Your father loves you, I love you, hundreds of men could love you, but Roger Thorpe can't because he can't love anybody.
What do you know about him or love any of you?
Just leave them out of it,
You
please.
got them into it. Mother, Bridget and her little boy, Matt and his blind devotion.
They understand what I'm saying because they know it's true.
You think Roger doesn't love me? Well, you're wrong. Because he's giving up all hope of seeing Peter to be with me. And I call that love, real love.
Did you and Roger rehearse this?
Dinah, don't you realize he's just using you to do the dirty work?
No, he's not. I volunteered to come here because we want to wash our hands of all of you.
That's his final answer?
Yeah. Roger wants to be with me because he loves me.
Doesn't love you. Dinah, this is crazy. If you don't believe me, then go and talk to Holly. Find out what it's like to be loved by Roger Thorpe. Find out what price you're going to pay.
Hey, Dinah.
Bill, you are my only friend here.
You're not gonna have any friends if you keep hanging around Roger Thorpe.
Dinah. Dinah, wait. Dinah, Roger Thorpe is going to ruin your life. Okay, now I'm worried.
Well, you know, you said if we would threaten Roger that it wouldn't blow up in our faces. Well, it blew up in our faces.
It hasn't yet. Not yet.
Okay, calm down, you guys.
You know, I don't like this. Peter's in the middle of this thing I don't even understand.
Now, wait a minute. The one thing I'm really sure of is that Roger doesn't love Dinah. So he's got to have something else up his sleeve. Otherwise, he wouldn't give Peter up so easily.
But I don't like this. I don't like this. I mean, I don't like this. Peter's in the middle of this war.
Don't panic, okay?
What else am I supposed to do?
Look, I've got an idea. You might not love it, but I think it'll work.
What's your idea?
Well, I was supposed to go to Paris tomorrow on business, and I said no, but maybe I should go.
Wait a minute. You're planning on leaving town in the middle of all this mess with Roger.
I'd take Peter with me.
Forget it.
Vanessa, I don't know if that.
Now, wait a minute. That way, we could make sure that Peter was safe until we know what Roger's going to do.
Vanessa, if he goes anywhere, I'm going with him.
Normally, I'd say yes, but not now. I mean, that would really tip Roger off. No, let me go. I'll go tonight. I'll take the company jet. I have friends in Paris. Everything will be okay.
I can't let him go. Not like this.
You know, Bridget, might not be such a bad idea just for a few weeks till we know what Roger's going to do.
We can't take any chances with Peter. We just can't. We have to keep him safe. And Roger's going to do something. And soon.